Yeah, he addressed the media today, Ty, and if we expected this to be sort of a diagnostic, looking back and seeing what went wrong, that's not what we got today. The governor was only looking forward. He was focusing on things that the state can do now to make improvements to its infrastructure, again, try to prevent another Oroville emergency like we had. And it's clear from his comments, this is going to be a statewide effort, a lot of resources, and it's going to be expensive.
These recent storms have had a real impact. We've got dam spillways eroding. We've got roads crumbling.
Nearly 2 weeks after the Oroville spillway emergency, Governor Jerry Brown's calling for hundreds of millions of dollars in state funding to improve dam security across California.
There's so many little dams and channels and spillways. It's a very sophisticated task to keep it all going right. With that level of complexity, you could always have failures.
Governor Brown's plan, $437 million for flood control, fixing older dams and levees, plus improving evacuation plans and dam inspections. What that'll look like, though, isn't yet clear.
It could be a whole combination of things. It's how we do it, different technologies, our tracking of those systems, more inspection.
Long term, the governor says California is about $187 billion behind on its infrastructure needs across the state. And as for the nearly 200,000 people evacuated because of the spillway emergency, Governor Brown held back from placing any blame.
We have a very expert Department of Water Resources. It's one of the best in the country. And will they be perfect? No.
Deeply sad. There are times when you don't want to be right, and this was one of them.
Karen Phillips is the director of the Sierra Club, one of 4 environmental groups who raised concerns about the emergency spillway at the Oroville Dam more than 10 years ago.
It sounded like the governor was sidestepping any opportunity to suggest that maybe the Department of Water Resources needed to be held accountable.
Governor Brown made very clear, despite the state's need to fix our existing infrastructure, he'll continue to push for expensive projects like the high-speed rail and the Delta tunnels. Now, the governor took a lot of questions today about the Trump administration. Just this morning, he requested more federal aid from the federal government, and he mentioned that because California lawmakers have been clashing with the Trump administration, that we need to, quote, walk a thoughtful line, especially when it comes to money that this state really needs. Reporting live at the Capitol, Khalil, Fox 40 News.